Welcome back to another video. I got from Spotlight Mill Ends and it's like a mustardy color. Hi guys, this video has been probably long awaited. I don't know, I posted like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'm so sorry. I know that I said I was going to produce longer, higher quality videos, but this video is a little bit short. I'm pretty sure this video is like 20 minutes long and I'm so sorry, but you know what it is. It is our like yarn skeins count for the month of March, which to be fair, these are my favorite videos. I love these videos. I love filming them and I love how they turn out. And I hope you guys do too. If you're sick of them, let me know. Let me know in the comments what you think. So much happened this month. I say it every month, but literally my life, guys, I could have a soap opera. I can't even say that the one for April is going to be better because a lot of stuff also happened in April. Unfortunately, about a week ago, I got rear-ended by a truck a week ago. So that's why this video has taken so long to come out, and that's why my April video isn't going to be as long. I also have a vlog in my drafts that isn't going to come out for a while, and it's kind of scattered because things just keep going wrong. In saying that though, I also did start a new job. I am still with the same company, but I got a promotion for a bigger and better store, which is amazing and I'm so excited, but there is a lot more workload and it's a bit of an adjustment period at the moment. I'm trying, guys. I swear my life is a soap opera. It's just boom, 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 one thing after the other. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Good morning, and welcome to the first update of March on my yarn skeins. There's a lot of things I'm thinking for this month. So I had a market yesterday and it went not great. I'm just thinking this time of year isn't great for my small business at markets. So we're actually going to be taking a break from markets for a while. The main reason being that I'm feeling a bit overworked and a little bit tired. I do work a 9 to 5, so then going to a market every weekend, it feels like I'm working 6 days a week. So I just think I need a little break where I actually get 2 days off at a time. 2, it's not very busy at markets at the moment. I'm spending more money on the actual market than I'm making in market revenue. And 3, I'm not happy with my stock. I don't have a lot of stock because I haven't had time to build it up. Again, with not having many days off and not much time to do it, I'm not happy with the consistency of my stock and the stock I have. So yeah, we're taking some break from markets and we're just going to be crocheting some things that I want to crochet this month. I have one more custom order and it's for a custom dog plushie. It's nearly done, but I really don't feel like working on it today because again, it's my one day off. So I'll work on it throughout the week. But right now I just feel like working through some yarn. This entire year, I've kind of just been making orders as they come in and doing markets. So I have random skeins of yarn all over the place that I just really want to get out of my stash. Like for example, I have this teeny tiny bit of pink that I could use to make a rose and then it'll be gone. Like I want to use those up. At some point, I don't know if I'll start it this month or next month, but I want to do a bunch of giant dragons. There is so much yarn in my stash that I have been saving for dragons and I kind of just want to make them and get them out of the way. 1, because I love dragons and I love making them, and 2, because I want to get the yarn out of my stash. On top of that, yes, it's only March, but I've been obsessed with making roses. And Mother's Day is on the 12th of May or something like that. It's in like the 1st or 2nd week of May. And I want to make and advertise these it's like a love heart box with roses in it. I'm sure you've seen them. It's like, I'll put a photo here. And I basically want to do that with crochet flowers. So I want to do a market in May and sell them for Mother's Day. I also want to advertise them on my TikTok, my Instagram, my YouTube, all my social medias for Mother's Day. And I reckon people will start ordering them in April, end of April. Honestly, people might start ordering them at the beginning of April because like shipping time, stuff like that. So I want to get some made and ready to go and advertise them for Mother's Day because I think that'd be an amazing time to sell those. So yeah, anyways. This morning, I've been working on a bunch of these like green leaves. These are for roses. I use them for all my red or my plain colored ones. I had a 200-gram skein of this and it's lasted me literally forever, but I had a teeny tiny amount left. So I made these 2 and then I ran out of yarn on the 3rd. So that is my first yarn skein for the month of March. Super happy about that. Very excited. Last month, I only finished 3 skeins of yarn, or like 4. That is so bad. So yeah, this month is going to be way better. Just stay tuned. I'm going to go get a new skein of yarn, finish this off, and then I'm probably going to try and finish the pink yarn. This is what the skein looked like to begin with. 200 grams. It's big. Like, it made a lot of roses, so this one's gonna last me a while too. I am already way happier with how this month is going because it's day one of updating / it's the 3rd of March, but it's the first that I'm updating the vlog, and I already have a second skein to add to the count. So I am so much happier with how it's going compared to last month. As I said, I was using that little pink scrap skein of yarn that I had, and I'm currently making like a crochet rose. This is the petals that you wrap around on the outside, and I finished the skein. That's the end of it there. So skein number 2 of the month, all done, and I'm gonna add a new one and finish this off.
What you making?
It's going to see. So I started a new vlog and I've been updating that on my projects and my yarn plans, but I haven't updated the actual yarn skeins video. So basically, I made a bunch of crochet roses with this skein of like maroon yarn because I've been trying to use it up, but I had this teeny tiny amount left, which is not enough to make a rose. So I've used it to do the middle of this scrunchie, and then I've paired it with this pink yarn, and then I'll go around the outside with the red yarn, and hopefully that will finish off the skein perfectly. And I won't have any left. And then I'll get to add it to my yarn skeins count without, you know, let's just hope I either win yarn chicken or I end with the perfect amount. That's the goal here. Who knows? We have a cyclone hitting Queensland at the moment, or it should show up tomorrow. It's like not the actual like inside of the cyclone, but it's around the outside, and it's supposed to be really bad. So I hope everyone is safe and families are well, and that everyone in Queensland who needs help and support receives it. I don't know how bad it's gonna be. I know there's gonna be some flash flooding, and the Gold Coast is gonna get it pretty bad. I don't know, we'll see. We're very lucky. Yeah. I also started, I had one skein of this pink yarn left. That's how much I have left. So I started an octopus, so hopefully that uses the skein up well as well. But I think I'm gonna have some left, so I might do like a whale or something. And then that should be that skein all gone. And then I also started a medium-sized turtle, and this is how much of the yarn I have. I've done the 4 fins and I'm working on the head, so I'll definitely finish this skein. So we're already tracking pretty well this month. Update, I finished the skein of yarn. It's finished. Well, sort of, but I want to tie on a new one because it is not going to be enough to do that bit of the scrunchie. I was so close to finishing, and look how cute it is. I've never done one like this. Normally I do the velvet on the outside, but I love how cute this is. Like, it's so cute. I tried to go through my stash and find a similar color. On camera they look the same, but this one is slightly darker, but I reckon you won't be able to tell, hopefully. And it's the closest I have, so I'm just going to attach this one and pray for the best. I finished the scrunchie. Look how pretty. The yarn, I ran out and it does not match, but that's okay. I'll just keep this one for myself, and using the color of yarn that I attached and the pink yarn, I'll make another one and I'll sell that one because I really like the pink and the red, and like mixing and matching it like that. I think it turned out really nice. I normally just do one color all the way around and then do a velvet outline. But I think the pink and the red look really cute together. It came out really nice and I'm super happy with it. Definitely want to recreate this, but hopefully not run out of yarn next time. I was working on my turtle and I got to the end of the skein at the very end of the turtle. So this is how much of the skein I have left. She said to leave a really long tail for sewing. I don't think I'll need that much, but like, I don't know, should I count the skein as finished here? Basically, I still have to do the tail, but I'm gonna do the shell and then sew the head on and sew the like fins on, and then use the rest of the yarn from this to make the tail and tie on a new skein. It's super dark because the power's out and it's stormy, and I haven't done my hair because I'm at my mum's, so ignore that. But I just finished a skein of yarn making a small bucket hat for my little brother. This is what it looks like. It fits his head, so it's not very like long, but it's like wide. So yeah, it's got quite a long tail. I'm not going to need all of this to weave it in, but I'll crochet a rose and I'll like tie this little last bit onto it. So I'm going to count it as done already. So another skein of yarn finished, and I made something for my little bro. I have another update for you. This month is already going so much better than the last couple months, and I'm incredibly happy with it. I just tied on a new skein. I forgot to update you before I tied on a new one, but I finished a skein of this like multicolored wrapped yellow and pink. I would say it's just a multicolored yarn, but as you can see, it's like a white and a yellow wrapped together to make a thick yarn, and I'm using it to make a crochet chicken. So I just started the base of the chicken. I had this teeny tiny like scrap skein of it, and last month, since I wasn't really focusing on working through yarn and just focusing on making things, I didn't just keep making chickens until I finished it, but I found it in my stash and I was like, I'm gonna make a chicken and finish this yarn. So this is how much is attached to my project, and then I tied on a new skein because I finished it. So yay, now we have another skein to add to our yarn count. Very excited, very happy about it, loving the progress so far. Let's keep going. There's like still 2 stitches there, but I made it work. I look a little bit rough, but the last time I updated you guys, I did finish a skein of yarn, but I couldn't talk much because I was at work. But look, I got my nails done. You can't see it very well, but they're like a pink sparkle. I talked about getting them done a couple vlogs ago and I never did. I haven't had them done in over 1.5 years, and I don't think I can go back now. It is a little bit harder to crochet, like I go a little bit slower, but I'm getting used to it. They're so pretty. I love them so much. But the reason why I'm updating is because I finished another skein of yarn. It's just of this red acrylic yarn because I've been making a bunch of roses. So another one done. Let's keep going. Today is the 17th of March and I just added on these little red crowns or combs. Someone has told me every single time in the comments, and I literally read the comment the other time, like yesterday, but I'm pretty sure it's a crown or a comb of the chicken. It's one of those two things. I could Google it, but it's fine. So yeah, I did that, and look how much I used. A little scrap skein of red. That's how much I have left. See, at this point, guys, do I count it, or like, what do we think? Do I count this, or do I wait until I use this? Because I can attach this to a new skein of yarn, or I could do the frill of another chicken, but it's like, it fits in frame. Like, it's okay. I'm not gonna count it. I'm gonna put it in here along with my other scrap that's in here and tie it onto a new skein when I get there.
I try not to snap.
I'm in the car now because I had to pick Cody up from TAFE because his car's in the shop. This lighting is so pretty. It's just so pretty.
It's just you.
I finished a skein of blue plushie yarn. I made a blueberry out of this yarn and it was just like a little scrap skein. I have an order for some custom play like fruits and vegetables. So I had this little scrap skein of blue yarn and I made the blueberry for the order, and I decided to make a second one just to have for stock because I had barely any of the yarn left and I wanted to finish it off, and we did. Yay. So I'm currently working on a bunch of strawberries for a custom crochet order. They've ordered a bunch of like fruits and vegetables for a play kitchen. I explained this in my vlog. My plushies aren't made or designed for children. I know this person, I know them personally, and I know the child is going to be safe, but my plushies are made for adults. They're made for like gifting, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, having at home, just like plushies that you gift your girlfriend or you gift your mum or you gift yourself. They're not designed for kids 3 and under, but I know this person and they're ordering it for their son, so I know it's fine. But it's for a custom order and I'm making all these strawberries and a bunch of other fruits. They only like need 1 strawberry, but we're trying to finish yarn and it was a scrap skein, and I also wanted a strawberry to take to my market. And then when I finished this one, I had a teeny tiny scrap left of the yarn and I was like, I'm gonna do another one and just finish the yarn. So we have these two, and I use sparkly green yarn for the, there's a word for this and I don't know what it is. For the stem, I used a pink oh my god, green sparkly yarn, and I think it turned out so cute and pretty. I just love how they look. While I was making the third one, I finished my skein of yarn. See, that's all it made. Like, it's the teeniest, tiniest little amount left that I didn't just want to put it back in my stash. So I decided to make a third one and we finished the skein. Yay! Okay, so I'm currently on break. My co-worker's gone to go pee, so I'm quickly just like chilling at the counter and crocheting while she quickly does that. But it's quite quiet, so it's fine. Basically, I'm crocheting a bunch of these little leaves for my strawberries and my roses, and I finished a skein of this sparkly green yarn. So I'm going to attach a new one, and I brought another one. Here it is. Hopefully I can find the center paw because I didn't cake it up. So I'm just gonna crochet a little bit. And we'll tie, hopefully I can get a center pole. Okay, not on that side. It's gonna be a, oh. This, is there, yep, here's the end. It looks really messy. Oh, what is happening? Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know. Why does that always happen? This is the second update you've gotten from me today. That's pretty good. That's really good. Today is Sunday the 23rd of March and I have another update for you. I just finished a skein of yellow acrylic yarn on yet another rose. I'm about to tie on a new one. How exciting. Cody's crocheting with me and he's doing a little strawberry. How cute. I'm gonna put it on my keychain.
It's going so well.
He's struggling with like the sepal bit, but we're getting there. Yay. I feel like I've been pretty good with updates this month. It is Monday the 24th of March and I just finished a skein of this like brownie mustardy colored yarn on a potato. This is the first potato I made. I'm gonna give him eyeballs and a smile. He's got his little potato top and his potato body. And this is going to be the second potato. But I finished the yarn. Yay! So we can add it to our skeins count and I'm gonna go get a new one. I wonder what we're at for the month. Maybe I should go through and count. We're in the car because we just did our grocery shop and today is officially the last day of March. So it's the last day that I can add any yarn skeins to this month. But conveniently, I finished a skein of this white plushie yarn, making an order, and I'm making all the fruits and vegetables. And this is going to be a chubby spring onion. He's turning out quite big, but that's okay. So we finished a skein of yarn. I don't have any more of this color with me, so I gotta start something else. Yay! We're in the business room, so you know what that means. It is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. I'm pretty sure we finished on 14 skeins of yarn for the month. I still have a lot of yarn to get through, so don't worry. We are going to keep with this challenge. If you like this challenge, let me know in the comments. If you don't and you're sick of it, also let me know in the comments. I probably will film it anyway because I personally love these videos and I love filming them. They also do tend to be one of my highest performing videos. But I definitely want to get through more yarn. Hopefully we get some time over the next couple months to do so. I do have a couple orders that I need to clear out first and then we can focus on finishing some of my yarn stash, okay? Let me know what video you guys want to see next. I think I want to do like a 24-hour challenge. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. Love you. Bye. Can't make. There's a bit of yarn fluff.